Would you mind if I take you through how to enlarge all the features on your desktop computer or your laptop to help you ease the burden of having to strain your eyes anytime, and also avoid you having to zoom in to every interface to help you enhance your user experience within the next 20 seconds of your time? You see, let's take a look at mine. This is my desktop, and you can see that all the features on my desktop are enlarged. Probably you may be thinking that I have increased the size of my items on my desktop. So let's see. Now let's go to the view and check. You can see that all the items on my desktop, I have selected small icons. Yes. And so it is obvious that something else is going on my machine. Okay. And it is not just about the items on your desktop. Everything that you would open, including your browser, all the applications. Let's see. Let's try my file explorer. When I open my file explorer, that is my computer, you see, you can see that everything is enhanced, like everything is enlarged. Okay, you can see that everything is you can see that everything is appearing large. You can see that everything is appearing large. Take a look at the browser as well. So it is not just about your desktop features. It has to do with everything on your computer. Anything that you would open, the folders, the applications, and everything, they would all appear largely. As you can see that my Chrome browser is appearing large. All right, so that is very simple. So let us do same with your machine so that you can easily navigate and use your machine, the other features and everything without stress. You ready? Let's go. So step number 1, you have to right click on any free area on your desktop and then scroll or drag your cursor to desktop display settings or display settings. Okay, so when you click your display settings, by virtue of the type of machine you are using, the specifications as well as the graphics, the size of your screen, the operating system, let's take for instance Windows, has got its own default settings that it would configure to suit your device. Okay, so when you go to skill and layout, this is what we're going to do today. When you go to skill and layout, you can see that the description alone is self-explanatory. It says that change the size of text, apps, and other items. So it's self-explanatory. Without even saying anything else, I think you get the idea. And so, like I was saying, by virtue of the specifications of your machine, the screen size, the speed, the graphics, and the likes, the operating system, which I'm using Windows actually, configure some default settings in order to suit your machine. Okay, so by default, you can see that my recommended settings is 150%. In some cases, you will see 100%. You can see 125%. You can check your own to see the recommended settings. Now, this is where the user experience comes into play. If in your case you want to enlarge the interface, the text, the images and everything, then you would have to choose a higher percentage in terms of recommended. You have to choose the higher options. And if it is large already and you want to reduce it, then you need to go back and select probably 100% or 125% to suit your preference. Okay, so in this case, I'm using a 13 inch Lenovo. So in my case, my screen is a little bit small. It is not as wide as maybe yours. That is why I have the 150% recommendation. All right, so I want to increase the size of my text irrespective of my screen size. Okay, I want to see it clearly than what has been given to me by default settings. So just click on 175 or check any of the settings, and you see the moment you click on it, all the features automatically enlarges. All the features automatically enlarge. So you can see that even this interface has enlarged on its own. Okay, it has enlarged on its own. So let's go to the desktop and see. All right, the same thing applies to the desktop. everything that you would open, all the apps and everything would be enlarged automatically. So quickly check your settings and see if you are not okay with the default settings or the recommended settings. Kindly enhance it, kindly enlarge it to enhance your user experience. Make sure that you understand what you are doing so that you don't end up messing up with things or other features. So this is basically to help enlarge your items, your folders and everything that you have on your machine without having to zoom in or zoom out all the time. So thank you very much for sticking with me. This is Daily Smart Tips, where we make life easy by sharing with you a knowledge and experience on how to go about your daily devices. So make sure that you subscribe and also you share your comment in the comment section if you found this tutorial valuable. Thank you so much and thank you for subscribing.